Hello, dear students. My name is Bankeshwar Panigrahi. So, in our last class, we have discussed about the HTTP protocol and how we are using the HTTP protocol in our internet connections or in client-server environment. What are the different methods are there to transferring the data from client to server and from server to client also. These all topics, those are related with HTTP. Since we have covered in our last sessions. So today we are going to discuss another protocol, that is your file transfer protocol. We can call it as FTP. Shortcutly we can call it as FTP. So in this class we are going to discuss what is file transfer protocol, why we are using the file transfer protocol, and how the file transfer protocol is used in internet connections to transferring the files or different type of file formats. So as the name itself suggests that file transfer protocol, that means the protocol is generally used to transferring the files from one host to another host or from one computer to another computer. It is an internet protocol. That's why the TCP/IP protocol is used, the FTP protocol, while transferring the files from one computer to another computer by the help of internet connections. So the another way where we are using the FTP is while we are downloading some files from the server, we are using also the file transfer protocol, and when the two systems wants to sending the files to one server, if the way of transferring the files are different, that means they are having two different type of files but they want to send them at one time. At that time the FTP or the file transfer protocol helps by controlling the connections or controlling the transfer, that is called as the connection control. This is the extra facility which is provided by the FTP or file transfer protocol while transferring the files from one location to another location or from one computer to another computer. Okay. By the help of FTP we can transfer any type of file between the two computers. Okay. So let's go to the notes regarding your file transfer protocol. So FTP stands for file transfer protocol, and FTP is a standard internet protocol provided by TCP/IP used for transmitting the files from one host to another. It is mainly used for transferring the web page files from their creator to the computer, that acts as a server for a computer on the internet. It is also used for downloading the files to computer from the other servers. So some objectives of FTP are: it provides the sharing of files, that means we can share the multiple number of files by the help of FTP. It is used to encourage the use of remote computers. Remote computer in the sense the computers which are situated from a long distance apart from the server. It transfers the data more reliably and efficiently. So next is why we are using the FTP. I have told you that although transferring files from one system to another It's very simple and straightforward, but sometimes it can cause problems. For example, two systems may have different conventions or different files having their own extension names. Okay. Two systems may have different ways to represent text and data, but two systems may have different directory structures. FTP protocol overcomes these problems by establishing two connections between hosts. One connection is used for data transfer and another connection is used for the control connection. As I told you before, that the FTP used two type of connections. One is helps to transferring the data from one location to another location, and one connection is for controlling that connection very easily. Okay, so this is the advantages of FTP, that is used as using two connections. Okay, so next, mechanisms of FTP. Okay, so here the client, it includes the user interface, control process and data transfer process. By the help of TCP/IP, the data is connected to the client and server. Okay, the internet is established in between the client and server, internet connection, where the server having a control process and a data transfer process. Okay, so the above figure shows the basic model of the FTP. The FTP client has three components: the user interface, control process and the data transfer process. And the server has two components, that is the server control process and the server data transfer process. Okay, so this is the diagrammatic representation how the client and server are communicating with each other or transferring the files between two systems by using the FTP. Okay, though FTP is used by the TCP/IP connection, that's why by the help of TCP/IP connection or internet connection, we are going to connect the client and the server. Okay, where the client is having three parts: user interface part, control process part, and also data transfer process part. And the server is having two parts, like a control process part and a data transfer process part. Okay, so next is, there are two types of connections in FTP, as I've told you, that is control connection and data connection. So what is control connection and what is data connection? The control connection is, it uses very simple rules for communication. Through control connection, we can transfer a line of command or line of response at a time. The control connection is made between the control processes, and the control connection remains connected during the entire interactive FTP system. Okay, and what is data connection? The data connection uses very complex rules, as the data types may vary. The data connection is made between data transfer processes, and the data connection opens when a command comes for transferring the files and closes when the file is transferred. That means when the two systems are interconnected with each other and they are exchanging the files in between them, if multiple number of files are transferring at a time, then at that time the control connection is taking care of that, how the files are smoothly moved from one location to another location. And the data connection is used as only to connect the two client and server or the two systems. Those are wants to exchange the information among themselves. Okay. So next is, what is FTP client? FTP client is a program that implements a file transfer protocol which allows you to transfer files between two hosts on the internet. It allows a user to connect to a remote host and upload and download the files. It has a set of commands that we can use to connect to a host, transfer the files between you and your host and close the connection. And the FTP program is also available as a built-in component in a web server. The GUI, that means graphical user interface, based FTP client makes the file transfer very easy and also does not require to remember the FTP commands. That means FTP client is where the system which is transferring the files to the server. That system is called as the FTP client system, which allows a user to connect a remote host, that means a remote computer that is situated at a distance from the client, and upload or download the files from the system or from the server, which is called as the server, which is situated at the long distance from the client system. Okay. So next is advantages of FTP. So speed, efficient, security, back and forth movement is the advantages of FTP. What is speed? One of the biggest advantages of FTP is speed. The FTP is one of the fastest way to transfer the files from one computer to another computer. What is efficient? It is more efficient as we don't need to complete all the operations to get the entire file. To access the FTP server, we need to log in with the username and a password. Therefore, we can say that FTP is more secure. And back and forth movement is FTP allows us to transfer the files back and forth. Suppose you are a manager of the company, to send some information to all the employees and they all send information back on the same server. That is called back and forth movement. That means request and response both are working by the help of FTP. Files are moving from client to the server, also from server to the client. That is called as the back and forth movement. Okay. So what is the disadvantages of FTP? Standard requirement of the industry is that all the FTP transmissions should be encrypted. However, not all the FTP providers are equal and not all the providers offer encryption. So we will have to look for the FTP providers that provides encryption. FTP serves two operations, that is to send and receive large files on a network. However, the size limit of the file is 2 GB that can be sent. It also does not allow you to run simultaneous transfers to multiple receivers. Next, passwords and file contents are sent in clear text that allows unwanted erase dropping. So it is quite possible that attackers can carry out the brute force attack by trying to guess the FTP password. That is not compatible with the FTP system. This is all about your FTP or file transfer protocol. Okay. You can go through it, read it carefully, and if you have any doubts, then you can ask me. Okay. So thank you.